Hey guys, so today I'll be sharing with you how to make DIY phone cases using spray paints, and these are the things that we need for this project. Starting from this spray paint cans, I've used three colors: golden, black and white. And apart from these spray paints, I've used phone cases of which you obviously need. We can easily find these phone cases anywhere in our local market. And then I have used these leaf patterns. As you can see, I like them, that is why I've used them. And I've used this blank page, a lace pattern, scissor, plucker, and this doctor tape. It is a paper tape. And then I have used these bindis of different sizes for creating different polka size dots. And these are the things that we'll be needing. So for the first phone case, lay down your phone case on the ground and then using a white spray paint, spray it all over, properly covering all the sides. As you can see in the clip, I've covered all the sides of the cover, and then after letting it dry, I will be spraying it with another layer of white paint so that it is evenly covered and looks nice. And now it has dried. As you can see from all the sides, it is completely white. And now we will be using a lace pattern. Apparently I used this lace pattern in my last DIY choker video. You can check that video out if you want to. And then I will be securing this lace pattern using a cello tape so that it doesn't move while I spray all over it. And as you can see, it's fine. Now I'll be spraying golden paint. Please always shake your spray paint before using it. And now it has dried, so I'll remove all the cello tape from this lace pattern, and very carefully I'll be pulling out this lace. The white paint has come off a little, but it's fine. Once it is completely dried, you can easily use that case. And this is what my first DIY phone case looks like. Yes, that's it for this. So for the next phone case, I'll be tracing out the phone case on a blank sheet of paper to get the size of the phone cover. And now I'll be writing a quote of my choice. You can go ahead and select any quote that you would like to have on your phone. Here I am writing two words from one of my favorite song, Right. It is by Lana Del Rey, and I quite like that song, and I actually love Lana Del Rey. So you can definitely check her out. And yes, as you can see in the video, I'm just tracing out the words, just right. And then I'll be cutting down the letters. Basically here we are creating a frame to be used on our phone covers using the spray paints. Now I'll be cutting out the letters, starting from the first letter, of course. And here we go: J U S T R I D E, and here I am with all the cutouts. So I'm done with my frame, and I have already sprayed a black paint on one of the cover, and now I'll be adjusting it on the back of the phone, basically, so that the actually I'm adjusting the phone case. And now I'll be securing it with cello tape so that it doesn't move, obviously, while spraying it. And now it's almost ready, but make sure you press down the page as so that the spray paint doesn't get under that white paper that we have put on as a frame. So now here I am completing the D, putting a cello tape, and for the R I am just using one bindi because it was a little difficult thing to cut out that R circle. And now my frame is ready. I'll be spraying it with golden spray paint, as you can see in the clip. And once it has dried, I'll be taking off the cello tape from behind and pulling off out the frame. And again the paint has come off, don't know why, but I'll be fixing that. And I have sprayed at the back, and now once it is dried, this is what the case looks like. So for my next DIY phone case, I will be using a black spray paint, and covering a different phone case completely, and make sure that you cover all the edges of the phone case so that it looks neat. I'm covering the complete four sides and spraying it all over, as you can see. And now I went out and selected few leaf patterns, and I ended up choosing that one. So now the paint has dried and I've selected these leaf patterns, so I will be adjusting them as per my liking, as per what I would like as a final result. And this is what I got. And then I have put on the leaves, and now I'll be spraying it with a golden spray paint all over to get that desired pattern, and shake the spray and start spraying all over. Once it has dried completely, as you can see, this looks also pretty, but we will be peeling out those leaf patterns, but make sure be very careful while doing so. We don't want to ruin the paint all around it. And now we have taken off all the leaves, and this is what we are left with. So this looks quite pretty, and this is one of my favorite one. And yes, this was a third. So guys, we have reached the last DIY phone case, and in this we will be using all the three colors and we'll be working on that phone case. So our aim is to first of all cover the top portion with the black spray paint. So for that we need to cover rest of the phone case in this paper tape, and be careful with the first tape, that it is a neat, clean, straight line, and then cover rest of the phone case with this tape. As you can see, I have covered it completely, and now I'll be spraying it with black spray paint. And once it is dried, take off these doctor tape or paper tape, and it wasn't coming off with the plucker, so I used my scissors to take it out. And now I'll be using my plucker to peel off this tape. As you can clearly see in the video, I have pulled off all the tapes, and now I have to spray rest of my cover with the golden spray paint. So I covered my black portion with just a newspaper and used some tape. And now I have sprayed this golden spray paint, and once it has dried, I took off this newspaper, and then using the different size of bindis, I started applying all over it. And what I did was that I used the smallest size on the top, and then in an increasing order I arranged all of these bindis so that it looks even. As you can see, the size of the bindi is increasing as we are going down the phone case. And now I'm almost done and covered the phone case. So next what we will be doing is that using a white spray paint, spray all over this phone case. Actually this also looks quite pretty, but now when the white paint has dried, carefully peel off the bindis one by one, so that you can get the color from beneath the gold and the black one. And once all of the bindis are out, you will be left with this phone case.